Nation, the entertainment feed community. Wagwan, we're up on the Saturday of Freestyle Saturdays. They are once again with the updates with the entertainment news. Before we get to the topics we'll be talking about in this report, of course, me have to big up the community. So, bless up on yourself and I hope y'all doing good on this Saturday. With that said, make we get to the topics. Remember earlier on I shared a video of 1Biggs at the airport to see as if him already get booked for perform overseas. I don't know why that seemed to upset so much people. I totally understand the complaints and I totally understand what people must say. One song 1Biggs done have and at the same time, him already get booked to perform overseas. Yes, it's a bit surprising, it's a shocker, but at the same time, it's not for making you feel bad. Come on man, happy for the youth, wish him all the best with his performance over in Guyana. Yes, the entertainment feed community over in Guyana, 1Biggs will be performing.
Now big standard over Magic City tonight. I wanna come out to the big batty tell them tonight, man. The gunman them alive? Never lie. Magic City. Oh, I have it.
The entertainment feed community here, we're going there, so the people them over in Guyana, all of the bad girl them, the big batty girl them, and the gunman them. Biggs are telling us if I come out at the show tonight. Biggs, based on the band that Skank got. If I were you about to perform in Guyana, I would never depend on a video tell the gunman them to step out to be at the show. We know you not literally mean no gunman, you know. At the same time, based on the fact that Guyana's government love point fingers at the wrong set of people them, if I were you, I wouldn't use that word about gunman them step out at the event and so on. Because next thing I like a one shot go fire at the event and you know who go get the blame. Still I hope everything work out with 1Biggs. We're moving on. As a matter of fact, make we look at some recent performance. Ding dong over in St. Vincent. Ding, and enough entertainers to try that, you know, and it not really work out for them. I see GVNMEN try that on the crowd part, walk more wide, left GVNMEN flat to ground. Dexter Dabs try that and it work out to some extent. And that a Dexter, you know the woman them love him like cook food. But now I say ding dong do a crowd dive and it work out. Good luck. Make we look at a recent performance from Jamil.
When I'm great man, the party a great man. I got you up. Fine enough. Just run the reading, the first one, man. All together. Let's get the side punch there. Just go to the 50 girls and right and so. You go get scared. All I will not give up in a life now. Before we stop this. Turn it go. Why do you mean I'm a bad thing? Why go? Please. Oh man. Right there, so. Make sure you know this. Like you get him, sing out. Right, listen. Make it easy, don't go. Patience with yourself. I girl them time now. Big up yourself. You girl that you may love no way you can see.
We not done with the performances them as yet. Jashi over in the Grand Cayman.
They say I'm gonna buy me a panny theater. Can't do nothing that can be no theater. Right panny theater, nobody will know we are fun. Doesn't really like. Architect, the daddy of state plan. Couple markets, one panny theater. Couple diamonds. Yeah, he don't be like that, you know, paper. What have the dark and cleaning at this?
Before we close off this segment of the report, yesterday I shared this clip. I stated that I doubt it is Spice song actually playing, it is Spice actually performing. More than likely someone took the audio from one of Spice's performance and placed it with that clip. It's either that our Spice was actually performing, but the sisters did not understand not one word Spice say. But many people seem to believe that Spice was actually performing for the nuns. Spice spoke on it and we were hoping to get a little clarification. But Spice was no help at all. Spice shared back the clip with the caption stating, "Bumper jumping, watch how my bumper jumping, left, right." Now with that, I am now confused on whether or not Spice was actually performing. But maybe Spice I expect if we know better. How could a dancehall artist Spice be performing for 1Biggs nuns? As we talk about Spice, we know that after Spice's performance over in Toronto at Pride 2022, by now we're supposed to know that Toronto Pride 2022 was about the LGBTQ+. As I was saying though, we know that after Spice's performance, Foota Hype took to social media where he shared his thoughts on it. He shared a screenshot of Spice's performance and wrote, "It's a big disgrace." Spice in return clapped back at Foota Hype, asked the question if Foota Hype mother is not a disgrace for a Foota Hype. Foota Hype later clapped back at Spice when he went on Instagram Live. But now we see this. And it seems as if it's pertaining to the same incident. Maybe Foota Hype not really talk about Spice, but at the same time, it's relating to the matter. Foota Hype took to Instagram where he shared this picture, looking all angry. Foota Hype shared that with the caption stating, "Straight up, me not trust no man in a dancehall. None, not one. Me not put nothing past them. Me not laugh with nobody. Walla not compromise for money, but eat a food. Wanna shit up." You hear what going on there, so? I want you to tell me what I think about that. We're moving on. As a matter of fact, me go just close off this. She ain't still a big up DJ Khalid.
I did, Jamaica did. Beautiful people in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, we got one of the biggest songs right now. Dark room. Yeah, Shano got one of the biggest songs. I'm here alone in the dark room. I'm in Turn the camera around the people. I just see myself and I am my shadow. Yeah, it's the darkest time for me.
As we are showing the DJ Khalid, we know that Bounty Killer, Sizzla Kalonji and a few others are now currently working on an album with DJ Khalid. DJ Khalid say I give a little preview of what is to come. At the same time, DJ Khalid a whole about the audio, we only see visuals. And just with the visuals, without hearing a sound, a lot of people seem to love it. Sonny Asian dancehall artist Squash recently did an interview with Winford Williams of On Stage. A lot of people eagerly wanted to see that interview, wanted to know why Squash left Jamaica. Is Squash and producer Shabdon actually fall out to the extent that the two are currently engaging in a bloody war? Not only that, the viewers, the fans them want to know what's up with the Six Camp and so on. So the entertainment feed community, from that interview that Squash did with Winford Williams of On Stage, we are gonna see if we get any answers. First, Squash explained why him leave Jamaica. Well, Squash basically stated that too much corruption in his circle. That is just part of it, there is more.
I love Jamaica, but by the end of the day, I can't take it all long Winford. You see me, and too much corruption there on my little circle. Jamaica small body, you know. Jamaica very small and too much corruption there in one little environment. And I can't deal with it, because I don't like corruption, so I separate myself and make myself different and do my own thing, you see me? Me and the family them. Only. And I can't make no little corruption and no little bad environment or no jailhouse or no parlor come catch me. I have to protect my youths and I have to there for my youths, you see me?
It's also stated that the entertainer was in a bloody feud with Shabdon of Shabdon Records. There were even reports that were basically making reference to Squash, stating that the entertainer once again in a war with a particular person from the music industry. Not only that, Sir P of Politrix Watch, he also stated that Shabdon and Squash currently have got it. So with all of that, a lot of people see Squash more than just an artist and a producer. A lot of people see Squash as a person who deal with criminal activities. Still, Squash, during the interview, had to address that.
He's not a violent man, you know. You see, enough people outside maybe think Six Boss are this type of violent person, but me like fun, me like happiness, me like sadness. And to a system that I deal with me, Winford, I have to take with myself, you see me? And even when I take with myself, as you can see, my name still a scandal all over the place. 6 bars this, 6 bars that. Me and a violence producer in a Winford. I love alone me preach to all of the youth them. I'm gonna preach violence. The youth them can tell you. Me and them grew up in a community. I'm never tell a man say go shoot a man this, go shoot a man this. I'm not that type of person win for that.
But the entertainment feed community, rumors are also circulating stating that and not just Shabdon alone and Squash fallout. Squash and also Chronic Law fallout. And to the thing look, it would seem as if Daddy One and the Squash also fallout because Squash called so many names when he must send him shout out them, when he must give him big up. And all know Squash no mention the likes of Shabdon, Chronic Law, nor Daddy One.
YG, big up yourself. Every time. Bobby 6, Wizzy Hampton, Berkey, all of my family them. Jonathan, Jovi Music, all of them, big up on yourself, dog. Love on the bro God. Vinci, Zambi, the whole of them, all of my producer them, who they are do it with me as my family. Jovi Music, you see me? Yeah, I don't know, big up Blashy. I don't know, big up Berkey Daddy. Big up all of the family them, Din, Wizzy Hampton. You see me? What do it to make it happen? How do I make it happen? Fully 6. That is it. Big up all of from them.
So here we go, so no Shabdon, no Chronic Law, no Daddy One. Maybe Squash forgot to mention the 3. At the same time, a lot of people use that and confirm that Chronic Law and Squash fall out, and maybe even Daddy One. But the entertainment feed community, I want to tell me what I think about that. We're moving on. We are drawing near to the end of the Report Nation. We have a few more topics to discuss. Before we share the final topic, make we quickly look at this. Tivoli students who parted teacher schoolboy fight to be honored. The Jamaica Observer shared an article stating 4 Tivoli Gardens High School students who were seen on a viral video trying to de-escalate a fight between a teacher and a schoolboy will be honored on Sunday. The 4 10th grade students, Deshaun Tate, Sean McIntosh, Zachary Skine, and Akon Douglas will be honored at the event entitled An Event of Lime, Laughter, and the Top Class Theatre. Good luck, at least something positive to take from that little brawl between the teacher and the students. Although there shouldn't be a brawl in the first place. But I want to tell me what I think about that. We're moving on. The entertainment feed community a couple weeks back, or maybe a month or 2 back, dancehall artist Queenie and her husband Dewey, it stated that the two had a physical altercation. I should even say it said that the two had a physical altercation because it maybe would have seemed as if it was hit for hit. It was nothing like that. Queenie took a buckle, fling it in a Dewey face, bust up Dewey face. But after that story went viral, we later see a video of the two. Queenie and Dewey seem as if them good. Now the entertainment feed community, it seems as if the two were at it again just the other day. This time it seems as if it was just a normal person talk about them business and say the two at the train station, kick off and say them go at it. Pre-walk one. Queenie later took to Instagram where she bashed Pinkwall. Don't know the reason for bashing Pinkwall. Maybe Pinkwall shared, the footage of the fight. At the same time, this is what Queenie shared.
Pinkwall, you see, and I come vagina pink, a vagina tongue, them called clicks. You and your friend them are all who they get to the airport. Use my vagina pink tongue and write one story. You have a pen? My vagina, my clean fat vagina. To the nation, the Queen is here. Royalty speak. Any blood clotting I want to share up, tear up or wear up. Wear bomber clot it. Because none of the in my shoes. I'm a bad bomber blood clot Queenie. One daughter blondine get. And anybody shame I'm gonna move on the blood clot. Me. Don't shame of me. Me love me. Look at me. Look how cute am I. Look how sweet. Move on the blood clot. 52. Strong. Firm. R.I.P. to my daughter. Any blood clot body this me December. If I want to. Enough this me take and swallow it up. But you say me want vomit it. The Queen has spoken. I want to feel like
a lot of people are bash Queenie about the matter. Some over Dewey page I tell Dewey to leave the old woman, leave her alone. Don't know if Dewey will listen, but the people them make Dewey know that him should leave Queenie, and at the same time, the people them bash Queenie. I tell her to go about her business, leave Dewey alone. It is not fair for her to continue to assault the youth, not just that, to embarrass him in a public. Based on the pressure, Queenie reacted to the bashing, stating this.
This is an elevating to me. Being a celebrity is an elevating. Being a wife, being an elevating. 3-piece, 31 connect. No, never argue and push one man it out, and him never argue no way yet. When I move on a nasty bumble hole, I want to feel like, when I can't make me shame my head, me don't shame. When I know me no blood clot shame, I entertain and not entertain. You know what sweet me? Queenie, don't bring your business for internet. Come off of the meter. I mean put it for internet. I mean video your fucker, oh no. I am the fucking Queen of Marine. If me not shit and I can't swallow. If you not see disgusting, awful, any blood clot thing about that woman here, on a can't name on a food. Me don't share, me don't lame, and me not take no blood clot blame. Bad me blood clot, bad. Me not sad, and me not mad, no move on a dirty blood clot, and go look at life and come out of me. I am a celebrity. Keep on coming on video. Don't stop blood clot video, come. Me not care.
The entertainment feed community, I want to tell me what I think about that. For now, you see what time o'clock, you see what time o'clock, we are and get that car here. And as usual, my people.
Don't wanna be. Ooh.